Hello and welcome back to Command & Conquer Tiberian Dawn for the 5th Nod mission now in Africa. So we took over Chad, we've invaded Algeria by the looks of things. Anything I'm missing there? So GDI has reclaimed some of its lost territory in the south. We are going to be taking a long path here across the spot. This is the Sahara around here, I think. And we're going into Mauritania. Population 2 million, expendability 50%, government is Islamic Republic, government corruptibility 48%, net worth 1 billion, point of conflict, okay, here we go, Tidjikdja, that was perfect pronunciation, what are you talking about? Military strength are laughable, a bit like my pronunciation, military resistance 24%.
Before you can truly shape the future, you must first possess the past. Assimilate our history, for it is your own. Kane wants you to view this.
Accessing Brotherhood archives. The Brotherhood desires a world of peace, unity, and eternal brotherhood. The Brotherhood springs from the lowest of places, offering unity and peace to otherwise neglected and abused nations. Tiberium heralds the dawn of a new age. The Brotherhood embraces this age, harvesting Tiberium to further expand our collective beliefs. Tiberium continues to confound the scientific community, soaking up ground minerals and soil nutrients like a sponge. The end result of this unique leaching process creates the formation of Tiberium crystals, rich in precious metals and available for collection with a minimum of mining expense.
I have good news. While I was at a top-level briefing with Kane, I made mention of your accomplishments and efforts. He's somewhat impressed, and is interested to see how you handle your next assignment. Kane needs Niger, and his personal commander is massing an assault through Algeria. We need to be assured that GDI's A-10 Warthogs flying out of Lagos do not hinder his progress. Your goal is to set up surface-to-air missile batteries and destroy the GDI airbase. You have caught Kane's eye, and he is watching. Do not fail me.
So those cutscenes don't at all match the world map that we saw beforehand. It told us that we were in Mauritania, but now, according to the cutscenes, we're in Lagos. I'm not sure what to believe. Either way, I'm going to move my MCV up a bit closer to the Tiberium field on our left here. We finally have an MCV again, we can build our own base instead of relying on guerrilla missions and all sorts. I feel like it's been ages since we actually had an MCV.
Construction complete.
Alright, I'm a bit further away than I meant to be here, but never mind. It shouldn't be too far. There we go.
Unit moving out. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Let's build a second refinery straight away while we've got the money. I want to get some cash flowing in as quick as possible. Also going to send a couple of these bikes here just to scout out the area around my base. Precisely to take care of those guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, moving out.
Construction complete.
One patch of Tiberium there.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit Acknowledged. Moving out.
Where was it? Oh, I thought it said it was right there. I thought it was a tiny patch of Tiberium. Right, now we can build a hand and nod and start building some new units because you'll see once I've deployed it.
Construction complete.
We now have access to flamethrowers, one of the most deadly units in the game, and when I say that, I do not mean deadly to the enemy, I mean absolutely lethal to your own forces. Imagine the Grenadiers times 10. They are just absurdly difficult. not difficult, what am I on about?
Reporting. Affirmative.
Dangerous to your own people. I'm going to send a tiny squad of 3 flamethrowers to this GDI village to our left here. And you'll see how many are left after we have dealt with an unarmed village. Don't get me wrong, 1 flamethrower in isolation
Unit
is an
reporting.
extremely powerful unit. But when you have 2 of them, God forbid if you've got 2 and 10 other infantry, they're all going to
You got it.
die in the most horrific way.
Yes, sir.
Right, we'll just let them deal with that base. Or not that base, that village.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
We'll
Affirmative.
see just naturally how many die. What am I doing in the meantime though? I'm going to get a 2nd power plant in place, and then I'm going to get a communication center up.
Affirmative. Moving out right away.
Construction complete.
That
Building.
communication center.
Yes, sir.
I'm not getting attacked at this point, so I'm not worried about how poor my defense force is here. Actually, I will build a couple minigunners because I've got almost no
Unit
anti-infantry
ready.
whatsoever.
Building.
Reporting. You got it.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Ready and waiting.
You know what? They're impressing me so far. They haven't killed themselves.
Not a problem. Right,
Unit ready.
right away, sir.
It's more when they die. If you've probably noticed that the grenadiers, when they die, they tend to detonate and hurt their own units or your own units around them.
Lost.
Yes, sir.
That happens also. There we go. So
Affirmative.
one of them just died.
Yes, sir.
That also happens with the flamethrowers. Only it is a million times worse. And when you have like 2 of them go up at once, it's like a chain reaction that you just can't stop, and it just wipes out your entire force.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Right,
Got it.
let's get an airstrip in
Unable to
place.
comply. Building in progress.
It didn't look like it was actually building it.
Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving out.
So what I'm doing here is I'm going to get an airstrip in place, and I'm going to start building some more scouts to scout out the map, funnily enough. What else?
Moving out.
You will see.
Reporting.
Let's actually send these guys across. Now that they've dealt with that village, I happen to know that there are a couple grenadiers over here
Acknowledge. Moving out.
who will absolutely decimate our
Right away, sir.
recon bikes. However,
Not a problem.
let's see how they fare against a couple of flamethrowers. Let's also check our briefing. I didn't do that at the beginning of this mission. Our brothers within GDI tell us of an A-10 strike jets. Sorry, not an A-10. Tell us of A-10 strike jets scheduled to be deployed here soon. Our suppliers have discovered new surface-to-air missiles to aid you. Use the SAMs to defend your base, then seek out their base and destroy it. So yes, we have the new unit here. Not new, we saw it as early as GDI Mission 3.
Construction complete.
But this is the first time we've been able to build them.
New construction options. Unit lost.
There we go. There's an airstrike, so I think it's about time I start
Building.
building some SAM sites. I know it'll be a little while before the next attack,
Yes, sir.
so I'll wait for now.
Yes.
Did I lose a recon bike? I must have.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Let's deal with these
Not a
guys.
problem.
Thankfully tanks move at the exact same pace as my guys, but I do want to kill that grenadier as quick as possible. There we go.
Yes. Moving out. Yes. Acknowledge.
Yes, I want some more buggies, so I'll have some anti-infantry scouts down. And then I'm going to build SAM sites immediately afterwards.
Yes. Moving
You
out.
can keep scouting for
Moving
now.
out.
Airstrip's building so slow. Is this because I'm low on power? No, it's not. Not sure why that is.
Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Now, I'm expecting to run into the GDI harvester around here somewhere.
Acknowledge.
What I do not want to do is fire a rocket at him. What is almost certainly going to happen is this bike is going to fire a rocket at him.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
But we'll try to avoid that.
Moving
I would
out.
rather not annoy GDI too much at this early stage.
Primary building
Right,
selected.
now this is going to be my primary building. I'm going to scroll down, and yes, we can now finally build tanks.
Building.
Still can't build the medium tanks in GDI Mission 6,
Construction
but
complete. Building.
have light tanks. I
Construction
also have 2
complete.
buggies coming in here.
Reinforcements have
Yes,
arrived.
sir.
Let's send these
Reinforcements
guys
have arrived.
as a sort of defense down here.
Building. Construction complete.
Reporting.
This one guy's standing on a patch of
Reinforcements have
Tiberian there.
arrived.
Like, there's their harvester coming in at the top now. Right, now these guys together should be able to, I hope, take care of the grenadiers.
Moving out.
The recon bikes are not going to be much good, so I should actually pull this back.
Yes, sir.
And in these guys.
Vehicle report. Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Come on, let's take care of them.
Building.
And let's get some SAM sites up
Hold.
as well.
Cancel.
Actually, I'm going to need more
Building.
power before I do that.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Don't want to have the radar go down.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Now, there is a secret path into the GDI base up around here, which I will demonstrate, but I'm not going to use. You'll see this area is so narrow here that your units or your force will get so strung out that it's just not used to you. No use to you, sorry. These guys are a bit concerning now, actually. Are they going to come into my base? They are. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's
Yes, sir.
have these guys come back around.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Let's also build a couple of flamethrowers to deal with them.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
There you go then.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. No. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Yes. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Tank is hovering around ominously over there. I've scouted out enough of an area that I'll have plenty of early warning if they do go that way, so I'll just let them come to me instead.
Moving out.
He really wants to attack those infantry for some reason. I must have pissed him off. Where are you running to? Come on!
Unit acknowledged.
And what are you doing, light tank? You're not even in the fight yet.
Silence needed.
Oh, that's never good. I'm being very wasteful here. I'm not doing anything. I'm not building any SAM sites either, so
Building.
I'm about to get another SAM attack.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Moving out. Moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Let's keep building light tanks now.
Reporting.
Once these
Construction
buggies come back
complete.
down, I should have enough anti-infantry. Oh look, we've got an enemy Chinook trying to land here.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Struggling to. Where's he going to? He's going to land there.
Construction
No, he's just going to hover off the map, better like a snail's pace. Let's have
Building.
a SAM sites in place. Legit, where is he going?
Yes, sir. Unit affirmative. Moving out.
Whatever, I'll let him do his thing. Oh, I see, we were blocking off his landing.
You got it. Not a problem.
Get him.
Unit lost.
Ooh.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Alright,
complete.
that's this area scouted out. I can come back down. Let's put these SAM sites down in place.
Building.
Get another light tank coming up.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes,
I've
sir.
got some forces in my base as well.
Construction
The
complete.
buggies can get down there in time.
Building. Unit lost.
Oh, I just lost two buggies to an incredibly well aimed airstrike. It's like I knew, or it was like it knew I was going to be there, and I just found my other recon bike.
Reinforcements have
Where did I
arrived.
got to? I need some more buggies now.
Moving out. Not a problem.
Construction complete. Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Moving out.
Construction complete.
Roger.
Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived.
Honestly, grenadiers are the bane of your life when you're a Nod player. You just have no good way of dealing with them. Buggies
Building.
just go down so easy.
Construction complete.
All your units tend to be
Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements
anti-vehicle,
have arrived.
and the very few
Building.
anti-tank units, anti-infantry units are all incredibly short range, so they're in the range of the grenadiers.
Construction complete. Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Right. I'm starting to think this might be enough of a force here.
Affirmative.
Maybe not.
Got it.
You know what, we'll take that chance though. I need some more tanks really.
Construction complete. Building.
Let's keep getting in light
Reinforcements
tanks.
have arrived.
I'm going to hold this position, and then when that harvester comes back, hopefully I'll have a few more tanks by then.
Construction complete. Building.
What are you doing down here?
Reinforcements have arrived.
You need to get up here quick, come on.
Waiting order.
No, that is not quick, that is turning backwards.
Moving out. Affirmative.
My infantry are in the worst place for this harvester.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Please no. Alright, let's get him, guys.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
No, infantry. No.
Unit lost.
Right, that's their harvester taken care of. I don't think we can build new harvesters yet. No, we can't. So, presumably they cannot either. I don't think we had access to harvesters in the previous few GDI missions. This tank again is going walkabouts. I've definitely got enough of an army here, but I want to take care of this one guy first. And then let's press in. Again, what is their obsession with going around this clicker? Here we go, tower quickly. Run down. Come on, take care of the guard tower. Move up here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Knowledge. Yes, moving out. Waiting.
Close. Come on. Right, okay, so the main threat was grenadiers. Now they have no longer got the ability to manufacture them. Let's go for the war factory next.
Building.
Waiting order.
One random guy in our base. Let's go for that thing so they can stop using airstrikes on us.
Have arrived.
Yes, sir.
You deal with him.
Airman reported. Yes, sir.
Come on, finish him.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Take care of that
Yes,
construction
sir.
road as well.
Affirmative.
There is a very hostile situation.
Yes, sir.
It is
Oh, see, that's what I was worried about. It's taking too long there. My grenadier, right, okay, so they should definitely get no more barracks after I destroy this one. That was really poorly played by me. I allowed them to get a second barracks up. Finish off that barracks. And squash these guys. Squash them. That's not squashing, that's avoiding them. The guys obviously don't want to have to clean off the gibs off their treads. Right, now finally it is dealt with. So we can take our time destroying the rest of the base.
Silos needed.
No silos needed, okay, so we should have plenty of cash at the end. Well, let's build a silo actually, why not?
Construction complete.
Everyone loves silos.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Worried about losing this last buggy here. We'll probably have one random GDI infantryman come out of one of these buildings. Kill it.
Yes, sir.
Coming up on the end of the mission here now.
Acknowledge.
He's going to be the last guy.
Mission accomplished.
And that's us done. Alright, let's see how we did. Efficiency wasn't as good as I expected it to be, given that I had near enough max money. Well, obviously there is no limit to the money. I could have had 10 billion money and it still wouldn't have been max. But, yeah. Here's a neutral village in the middle that accounted for some of those kills. Overall, not a too challenging mission. I would say easier than the GDI missions, the same level. It's those airstrikes though, there's no way of dealing with them. I built 2 SAM sites, that's because you need to build SAM sites to complete this mission. You can wipe out the entire GDI base, there'll be no more airstrikes coming, but it's not until you place your first SAM site that the mission is going to end. But thank you very much for watching. We will be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the next mission, which is GDI Mission 6. That's also going to be followed up by GDI Mission 7. I'm going to do 2 GDI missions in a row, and I know I've done that previously, but that's generally been alterations, variations of the same levels. Now I'm going to do 2 GDI missions to get them slightly ahead in the story, and the reason for that is because there are more GDI missions than Nod missions in the game, and they'll also keep the technology coming in at around about the same point. So you saw I played it in such a way so both tanks are introduced around about the same point. There's going to be a lot of new technology coming up soon, and it's introduced earlier in the Nod campaign than it is in the GDI one, so that's why I'm going to try and push GDI forwards a little bit. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll hope to see you again tomorrow.